Everybody, it's David, MSOM 601, discussion question 2. This question really focuses on vagueness and ambiguity. These are two really important definitions. Sometimes I think people use them interchangeably, and you're incorrect to do that, by the way. So my hope is that again, I'm posting this. You won't see it till you've already posted yours, but I'm hoping you do a good job of defining the difference between vagueness and ambiguity. And oh, by the way, this answers that burning question that you have: can professors wear ball hats to class? And the answer to that is yes. Um, Vagueness and ambiguity, again, were the two themes. They're really close in meaning, but they do have some differences. When you think of ambiguity, I like to think of it this way. It's what meaning are you using for a particular discussion term or something. For example, if you use the word fair, I hear this a lot of times in the political thing when it comes to taxation and wealthy people. They say wealthy people need to pay their fair share, or but no one defines what fair is, right? They just say fair. Well, fair has a different um, example for you than perhaps it does for me or anyone else. So you need to make sure that that's very clear and not ambiguous. Okay, and then vagueness focuses on, does the meaning focus on a specific component of that? Because many times what happens in argument, debate, conversation is someone will grab onto a small piece of a definition of a term or something else and then expand upon it and then leave the rest of it out there. So those are the two differences I think that are important. Um, for the sake of this example, vagueness and ambiguity can take many different forms. And some of the challenges I think that are created in today's world is that people try to synthesize a very complex idea into a single heading. I mean, let's think about it. Newspapers are really good at that. Um, Online newspapers are very good at that because what they try to do is take one component and put it down into one sentence or one headline that doesn't capture everything there. And many times, the headline and then what's included in the content, excuse me, if you read both of them, are so far away from any type of accuracy. But sometimes I believe headlines um, um, will do this on purpose. I mean, they will look at it in order to be, in essence, clickbait to get you to go a little bit further into the conversations. And clickbait is monetizing somebody's site. They get you to come in and look at it, and so I think that's really, really important. Labeling of people based upon, let's say, a single ideology is also a vagueness and ambiguity challenge. If someone could label you or your thoughts in one word versus actually getting to know you or getting to know your thoughts, then they do that sometimes. And I just think that's a very, very lazy way of looking at things. Um, and certainly in the political environment, I have friends from both sides of the political spectrum, both sides or many sides of the religious spectrums. I do not believe that they are always intentional in their efforts to post or share things that they know are not true or questionable at best. I, I do, however, believe that sometimes their headlines that they post or some of the things that they share um, agrees with their narrative. And so, therefore, trying to get people to move beyond the headlines is, I think, an important component. And even in a world today where we have to fact check the fact checkers, really important. So, so just remember this: vagueness and ambiguity, to me, excuse me, are the enemy of clarity and critical thinking. And so I look forward to watching and listening to your um, input this week. All right, take care.